Anyway, I am not very enthusiastic when it comes to grammar. So as a student, one of the reasons why I wasn't very hindi ako achiever as a student. It's because I never liked structures. I never liked rules, hindi ko gusto 'yon. I would rather be creative and free. So mas gusto ko yung literature and stuff. Kaya sa grammar, okay lang, but hindi ako nag-e-enjoy. So so I actually have, yeah, like a schedule of my free lecture. So nagawa na natin is yung literature tsaka yung linguistics. So if you were not able to attend, no worries kasi it's uploaded on my YouTube. So yeah, search nyo lang exams Jenny, nandun lang yon. So today, structure of English, and then we will also have mythology and folklore, people na lumalabas sa major in English, and of course, yung mga random topics. Hindi naman random, but I will not categorize it. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's do it my way. Honestly ako kasi I don't want like, a lot of rules, sobrang daming words, sobrang daming explanations. Yeah, I don't like that. So I like things simplified para mas mabilis nating maintindihan, right? Okay. Yes po, this is recorded and again, it will be uploaded. So don't worry, okay? And if you haven't checked the other videos, yeah, nandun lang din yun. It's for free. It's for free. So don't worry. Anyway, I just want you to comment your answers so I will not keep this very long. So here is another review tip. So first tip ko is empty your mind before you start. That's on my first lecture. On my second tip, sa aking second free lecture was reach out to people. So for tonight, it's this one. Pinaka-importante talaga if you will take the board exam, please master your reading comprehension. Okay? Master your reading comprehension. Very basic example yung sa final coaching namin ni Ma'am Kim, right? And I already wrote there how to join. Follow the steps. Number one, blah, 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 blah. And then people will still ask, Ma'am, how to join? How to join? So it's very important yung reading comprehension. Yung sa instructions, how you understand the instructions, yung sa questions, how you understand the questions, how you find the correct answer. So it's very important. And another thing is that it will also help you save time. Kasi kapag magaling ka sa reading comprehension, you will not read it again and again and again, right? Sometimes we do that, yung unang pagbasa is blanco tayo, so babasahin natin ulit. Well, sa board exam, hindi unlimited yung oras. Meron siyang time limit. So make sure that we exhaust that as much as possible, okay? So as early as now, practice your reading comprehension. Actually, this is an advantage din. Lalo na if you are bookish, like mahilig ka magbasa. I'm not saying it's because of the content of what you are reading, but if reading actually makes us very sleepy, 'di ba? Like a lot of my friends tell me like, hindi ako masyadong nagbabasa kasi nakakaantok or boring. Well, 'yan yung gagawin mo buong araw while taking the board exam. Wala kang ibang gagawin kundi magbasa for 8 long hours. And one thing that you have to fight is yung antok, right? Dapat hindi ka antukin while nagbabasa. So, paano mo ma-overcome yan? So, yan yung sinabi sa akin ng sister ko. She was like, it's really good na you will take the board exam. Tapos, mahilig ka magbasa kasi yung kalaban mo dun is yung antok and how to stay on track. Kasi talagang nakakaantok naman, right? So yeah, practice your reading skills. It's really really important. And of course, a major in English, maraming, situations or poems or stanzas or paragraphs, and then yeah, doon pagkukuhanan yung questions. So yeah, you win if you enjoy reading. So if you don't naman, it's fine. You still have time, okay? So that's 1 month, 'di ba? Konting-konti na lang, guys. Konting-konti na lang. So I hope you're ready. But anyway, let's start right away. So this is structure of English. These are all very basic, okay? But point out ka lang. So we have ganito yung way of discussion ko. I want it simplified, okay? So don't question. Okay. So let's learn the point of view. First person, it's the one talking. So it's I. Second person, it's yung kausap. So it's you, right? Yung third person naman, it's yung pinag-usapan nyo. So he, she, it, or they. Those are the point of view. So importante kasi to eh. Now, Saan ba natin ipapasok or kailan ba natin gagamitin yung did, do, and does? So yung did, it's understood na we use it in past tense, right? I'm sure magaling na kayo nito. If you see this as really easy, I'm very happy for you. Okay, be proud of yourself. But actually, not everyone, hindi lahat alam to eh. So yeah, some still struggle. Some people still struggle. So for example, yung sa double negative. So for example, guys, if you are already using did, don't use a past tense of the verb, okay? Like, did you ate your breakfast? So kasi magiging redundant siya. So if past tense na yung did, it should be eat. Did you eat your breakfast? Yeah. Did you found the yeah. So like I know some people that they frequently use the two negatives. So don't do that, okay? Did you find? So yeah, just the base, yeah, the form of the verb. Next, yung do naman, we use it for present tense, okay? Kapag plural, they do, my family members do, and of course, sa first and second person. So kaya ko in-include yung that dito, yung first and second, yung point of view, kasi yeah, importante siya on the next slides. So first and second person, we also use do. Okay? Kahit na singular sila, but yeah, that's how it's used. Hindi mo naman sasabihin, will you marry me? Yes, Aida. Or yung sa, no, 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 yung sa wedding pala. Do you accept blah, blah, blah as your husband? Yes, I does. Hindi naman, 'di ba? So it's always I do. I do, you do. That's did, do, and does. Okay? So be very careful in using them. Of course, let's move on to had, have, and has. So same lang sa did, yung had, it's also used in past tense. It doesn't matter kung plural or singular. Kapag nakalipas na or lumipas na, kapag past tense na, you use had. Okay? Have naman kapag present tense. We also use it for plural. They have. And you also use it for the first and second person. I have. You have. Okay? And has is for present singular. Jenny has. So always remember lang kapag singular, yung verb niya is palaging merong S. Right? For example, Jenny was, Jenny does, Jenny has, Jenny eats, Jenny wants, Jenny is. So kapag singular, yung last letter ng verb niya always merong S. So ganun lang ka. Yeah, ganun lang kadali yung yeah, more remember. Okay, so far that's it. Now I think we'll do application this time. So please comment your answers. The students blanked their homework yesterday. Is it did, do, or does? So pay attention sa tense and pay attention sa subject. Is it plural or singular ba? So yeah, anyway, this one is really easy for you, right? So just hang on kasi nagsisimula pa lang naman. So yep. Okay, so answer natin is correct. That's did. The students did their homework. It's because of the word yesterday. Very good. So hindi ko na yan patatagalin na part kasi madali lang naman. Now, every house in the 1980s blank gardens. Is it had, have, or has? Every house in the 1980s blank gardens. Is it had, have, or has? Do comment your answers. Okay, where is that? Oh, no, 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 sorry, it's had. Yeah, it's had. Every house in the 1980s had gardens. Kasi 1980s pa yon. Next one. You blank to drive carefully every day. You blank to drive carefully every day. So is it had, have, or has? So you is the second person, right? So ano ba yung, yeah, ginagamit natin? So in this way, it's yeah, it's so much easier to understand compared sa sobrang daming matataas na explanations. I'm not really good at that. I want, yeah, the simpler way. Okay, so it's have. It's the second person, diba? You have to drive carefully every day. All right, so that's the first part. Oh, ganun lang yun. Now let's have this one. So let me remove the black one. Okay. So which of the following group of words is a fragment? Letter A, the sun shone brightly in the cloudless sky. Letter B, birds chirped melodiously in the tranquil forest. Letter C, children laughed joyfully as they played in the park. Or letter D, racing against time to catch the last train. Which of the sentences is a fragment? Sometimes, sometimes, yung board exam, it's not accurate. Okay. Like to tell you right now, some of you are first timers, diba? And even the rate takers, they can tell. Sobrang daming typos. Sa board exam, sobrang daming typos. And I don't know which season was that na may pinasagutan sa kanila based on the graph. And then I heard na wala daw dun yung graph. Yeah. And during my time, like yung mga underlined sentences that you will arrange the sentences and then, yeah, it was messy. Yung number ng words, it was all over the place. So we just had to guess. Yeah. So sometimes it's like that, okay? Or sometimes you will not find the correct answer. So your proctor cannot answer to that. I remember one of my roommates, she stood up like, "Sir, excuse me, wala po dito yung correct answer." Or mali po yung whatever. So they cannot do anything about that. So what you can do is, yeah, to make your most intelligent guess. But yeah. Oh really? Yun po ba, ma'am? So sa March pala yun. See, so it's not perfect. And that's why you should also be careful. But anyway, sagot natin is letter D, racing against time to catch the last train. So dito naging imaginary yung subject, right? You can say Jenny was racing or I was racing against the time. But anyway, the subject is not present in the sentence. So mako-consider natin na siya yung fragment. So if you say fragments, these are sentences that are not complete or they cannot stand alone. So it's missing maybe its subject or maybe wala yung verb. So it is, yeah, independent. It cannot stand alone. Kapag hindi kompleto, fragment yung tawag natin dyan, okay? Yung clause naman, a group of words that, okay, contains both subject and a predicate. Let me see if we have an example. Group of words, merong subject, meron ding predicate. So there are clauses that can stand alone, and there are clauses that cannot stand alone. Diba? So there. And yung phrase naman, yung phrase, it's just a short group of words that people often use as a way of saying something. So technically, yung phrase, there's no subject, there's no verb. It could be just an adjective. It's incomplete. There's no complete thoughts of phrase. And yeah, so that's it. But those are just the basic ones that which you already know of. Let's have the next one. What kind of affix is present in the word misunderstanding? What kind of affix is present in the word misunderstanding? Is it infix, circumfix, prefix, or suffix? So do comment your answers. Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Ano kaya yung meron dyan? What kind of affix? All right. So I can see some of you. Maybe you will ask, Ma'am, nagmamadali ka? Hindi naman. But I just don't want to drag it for a very long. Also kasi I am very talkative and I'm trying to avoid, na nasusway away na ako sa real topic. Okay. All right. So that is correct. It's circumfix. All right. So answer natin is letter B, okay? So if you say prefix, it's in front of the base word. So for example, yung unkind, rewrite, pre, kaya nga prefix. Next, suffix, dun naman yan sa hulihan, right? Slowly, fearless, suffix. And then our correct answer, ito na yung circumfix. So it has two parts. The first one is placed at the start of the word and the other naman at the end. So yung miss, understand, tapos merong ing. So yung miss tsaka yung ing, so it's both in the beginning and at the end of the word, kaya yung misunderstanding, it has a circumfix, okay? So yung example natin is, another example is imprisonment. So yung im in the beginning of the word, meant naman sa last. So yung root word niya is just prison, okay? Circumfix. So I hope that is clear. And of course, the infix, it's in the middle of the words, but I couldn't find, yeah, examples in English. So actually, they're in the English language, walang infix. Okay. If I remember well, sa ano yan eh, sa Filipino, di ba? Gitlapi. If I'm correct, I hope. But basta in the middle of the word. So for example, based on my understanding, ng salitang kain. Tapos you will say kumain. So yung that's example of infix. Okay. But for English, yeah, there is no passers-by. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, meron naman yung mothers-in-law. Yeah, mothers-in-law. But compound words yung included, 'di ba? Hindi yung talagang merong individual word na talagang bibiyakin mo compared sa kain, kumain. So dyan, passers-by or mothers-in-law, yeah, that's a possible infix. Pwede naman. Okay. Wow, smart, smart, smart. But yeah, I'm looking for yung sample talaga yung isang word lang na in which, yeah, hindi compound word. Okay. So anyway, that's it for the affixes. So kapag nasa unahan at sa hulihan, that is circumfix. Okay? Let's proceed. Which morpheme can you attach to a verb to make it a noun? Which morpheme can you attach to a verb to make it a noun? Is it meant, OUS, under, or ness? Which morpheme can you attach to a verb to make it a noun? So try to analyze. Actually, you can have more than, yes, some options have more than one answers. But you just have to pick kapag merong mas specific na tanong, then, or kapag merong mas specific na sagot, then you choose that one. Okay? Minsan kasi we try to play safe and answer the general answers. 'Di ba? Okay, so let me see. Correct answer natin. I will not keep this for very long. It's meant. Correct. So examples, arrange as a verb and then again arrangement. Develop, development. Assess, assessment. Okay? So if you're curious, yung sa morphemes, I will not, repeat, or I will not keep on, yeah, repeating again and again. So if you're not familiar with morphemes, I have a very short video. Like it's all about morphemes, kung ano ba yung morphemes. So you can check that there, okay? The different parts and so on. So but anyway, yung sagot natin is meant. So if you want to change a verb to a noun. Next, so modifies the word in which they occur in order to indicate grammatical properties. Indicate grammatical properties. Is it free morpheme, bound morpheme, inflectional morpheme, or derivational morpheme? So modifies the word in which they occur in order to indicate grammatical properties. So do comment your answers, but not like a very lengthy explanation, okay? So kapag nag-indicate na siya ng grammatical properties, it's inflectional morpheme, okay? Bakit ma'am? Ano ba yan sila? So again, you can watch my video, but I'll give you, yeah, a short run. So kapag free morpheme, tandaan niyo na lang, yan yung root word, okay? Hindi na siya pwedeng hati-hatiin, okay? Yan yung root word. Hindi na pwedeng hati-hatiin. Yan yung free morpheme. Yung bound morpheme naman, these are the words na maia-attach mo sa free morpheme. So again, yung bound morpheme, it's bound to be attached to a free morpheme or kailangan niya ng root word. Okay? So for example, yung affixes, right? yung prefix, yung suffix. So they are bound morphemes. Okay? Now, under the bound morpheme, there are two types. So yan yung inflectional morpheme, and yan, yung isa naman is yung derivational morpheme. So, yung inflectional morpheme, nag-indicate siya ng grammatical information, okay? So, for example, yung yung pagka-plural yung pagka-plural ng word. So, cat. Cat is the free morpheme. Dadagdagan mo ng S, magiging cats. So, ibig sabihin, marami na siya or plural na siya. Okay? So, kaya nag-indicate ng grammatical properties. Yung walk, walk yung free morpheme kasi hindi mo na pwedeng hatiin yung walk, right? It's a root word. Dadagdagan mo ng inflectional morpheme na ed. So, that's walk. So, past tense na siya. Nag-i-indicate siya ng grammatical property. Okay? Yung derivational morpheme naman from the word derive, so, nababago niya yung salita, yung ibig sabihin ng salita. So, for example kasi, yung sa inflectional, yung sa cat, tapos naging cats, pusa pa rin naman. Sadyang dumami lang yung pusa, right? Sa derivational, nababago niya yung word. So, for example, if I say friendly, so ibig sabihin maraming friends, right? Friendly. Now, paano kapag dadagdagan mo ng UN? Paano pag dadagdagan mo ng prefix na UN sa unahan? It becomes unfriendly. So, nababago yung meaning niya. So, hindi na siya friendly, right? So, that's derivational morpheme. It, changes in meaning. So, yung derivational morpheme, it's more semantic or lexical. So word siya. Yung sa grammatical properties naman, mas mabigat dun yung inflectional morpheme. So, that's it. Okay? So, again, kapag root word, that's free morpheme. Okay? Kapag yung salita naman na hindi nakakatayo mag-isa, that's bound morpheme. Under bound morpheme, you have inflectional morpheme and derivational morpheme, okay? So if you want a mas clear, a mas longer explanation, so yeah, you can check my, diba? I cannot, ano nangyari sa PowerPoint ko? Okay, you can check this video. It's, all about the morphemes. And it's just 13 minutes. So it's not too long. But anyway, of course, if you have time. Now, answer natin is letter C, okay? Next one, let's continue. Okay. So let's see your understanding. Which is the free morpheme in the word unstoppable? Which is the free morpheme in the word unstoppable? Is it on, able, stop, or pebble? So do comment your answer. So this time, masasagot na natin kung alin yung free na morpheme dito. Sana all morpheme, right? Mabuti pa yung morpheme free. Tayo, not exactly or not very much. Okay, so a lot are answering the correct answer. Yay! So, alin ba dito yung hindi mo na pwedeng hatiin? So, of course, yung unstoppable, pwede mo pang hatiin. Pwede mong i-remove yung on, right? Yung able, yung hindi na pwedeng hatiin because kapag hatiin mo siya, mawawala na siya ng sense. So, it's the word stop. Okay? So, kapag root word, it means it's the free morpheme. So, our answer is letter C. Okay, but anyway, you have already, answered this one. Now, which of the following shows lexical ambiguity? So, pick your answer. Is it letter A? There are fishermen near the bank. Letter B, she smiled at the camera. Letter C, the food is on the plate. Or letter D, the cat chased the mouse. Which of the following shows lexical ambiguity? So, alin ba dito yung nakakalito? Okay, so lexical. Wow, a lot of you are actually answering the correct answer, and it's good. So again, if it's easy for you, then it's good for you. because yeah, it's actually it's not everyone na nadadalian. So it's you should be proud of yourself. So ready na, right? 1 month na lang. So right now you should at least be 60% ready. Or sobra naman yung 60%. Yeah, let's just say 50. Or if it's more, then it's good. That's one thing. Yeah, kung paano ka ma-motivate, i-assess mo yung sarili mo. In what percentage ka na handa na mag-take. Kunyari, tomorrow na yung board exam, handa ka ba? I hope you answer that question. But anyway, yung sagot natin is letter A. There are fishermen near the bank. So, yung bank kasi, it can mean two things, right? Yeah, beside the river bank, for example, or yung bank na, yung withdraw natin ng pera. So, if you say lexical ambiguity, yung isang salita, it has more than one meaning. So, it's more difficult to understand. So, of course, malilito ka, nasan ba yung mga fishermen? Malapit ba sila sa bangko o sa, yeah, I don't know the Tagalog of the bank na river bank. But yeah, so yung bank, it can be understood, yeah, in two ways. So dyan nagsisimula yung lexical ambiguity, okay? Next is, of course, there are examples. So here, I played with bats. So is it the bat na yung pang sport or the bats na yung animal, right? This one, the rabbi married my sister. So ano bang married? Is it siya ba yung nagpakasal or siya yung kumasal sa sister niya? So it's understood in two ways. She is looking, oy lalo na ngayong Valentine's Day, she is looking for a match. So yung match na yung posporo or yung match na yung jowa? Hindi naman. Jowa. But I think yun yan sa dating app, 'di ba? Some of you, are you familiar with dating applications? So if you like if you like or if both of you like each other, so you are a match. Uh-huh. So you are looking for a match. Yeah. Someone na ka-match mo. But anyway, next one. I saw her duck. I saw her duck. So duck here is it could be na yung animal na duck or duck na yeah, yumuko siya. So it could be the action or the animal. So that's lexical ambiguity. Now, meron namang syntactic ambiguity or yung commonly known as the structural ambiguity. So dito naman is sa grammar or sa structure ng sentence. So, when a sentence can be interpreted in two or more ways due to the structure of the sentence. So it's the same, it's ambiguous, it's nakakalito kasi more than one. Yeah, pwede mo siyang intindihin. Yeah, more than you can understand it, yeah, in different meanings. Anyway, ewan ko ba kung paano i-arrange yung words ko. So, example ng syntactic ambiguity is, yeah, call me a taxi. So, pwedeng, yeah, you will call a taxi para sumakay siya or tawagin mo siyang taxi. Hoy, taxi, diba? Or, the chicken is ready to eat. So, yung manok pwede nang kainin or yung manok pwede nang kumain. So, yeah, you can understand it, you know, in many ways. So, yan yung syntactic ambiguity. So, just remember, kapag sa structure nakakalito, it's the syntactic ambiguity or, yeah, structural ambiguity, okay? Kapag yung word naman mismo, yung mayroong more than one, can be interpreted more than once, so that is lexical ambiguity, okay? Bakit naman? Nakakalito, right? Tulad ng mixed signals ng ka-chat mo ngayon, nakakalito. But anyway, in the sentence, visiting relatives can be tiresome. So what creates syntactic ambiguity? Is it the word visiting relatives, can, or tiresome? Comment your answers. So alin ba dito yung nakaka-cause ng pagiging ambiguous ng sentence? Which word here? Okay. Visiting relatives can be tiresome. So, syntactic ambiguity. Ibig sabihin, yung, yeah, structure niya, or it can be understood, yeah, in many different ways. So, sagot natin is, oh, bakit naman tiresome? But it's, yeah, it's relatable, di ba? Like, lalo na kapag introverted ka, tapos you have a visitor, talagang, nakakaubos na ano, social battery. But anyway, answer natin dito is, it's letter A. So, it can be, yung visiting here is functioning, yung visiting relatives, yung relatives mo, yung bumisita, right? So it could be an adjective, right? Visiting relatives. Or it could be as a verb. Kapag ikaw yung bumisita sa relatives mo, nakakapagod siya. Okay? So visiting relatives, kapag yung relatives mo yung bumisita, nakakapagod? Or is it ba kapag ikaw yung bumisita sa relatives mo, nakakapagod? So visiting relatives can be tiresome. So it's understood, yeah, more than once, 'di ba? But yeah, either way, I can relate. Kasi yeah, I really don't know. And also na I talagang nakakahiya naman, 'di ba? If you don't, give your best self, if you don't make them feel comfortable. So, lalo na kapag sa introvert nakakaubos ng social battery. It's either ikaw yung bumisita or kapag ikaw yung bibisitahin. Both are tiresome. But yeah. Anyway, answer natin is letter A. Next, which of the following sentences is lexical ambiguity? Is it she saw the dog with a bone? The chef cooked dinner in the kitchen? He drove the car on the highway? Or letter D, they listened to music in the park? So, yung English daw yung nakakapagod. Okay. Anyway, let me see. Alin ba dito yung merong lexical, yung sa salita naman? Hindi sila sure, but yeah, maraming sumagot ng letter A. So yeah, that's correct. It's actually letter A. So dito, it's she saw, pwedeng nakita niya yung aso na merong buto, right? Or saw na, ano ba, yung chainsaw ba? How do you say that in Tagalog? In Bisaya, it's gabas. So, she saw na yung saw na chainsaw. The dog gamit yung, ay, nilagari. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Sir Gerson. So, nilagari niya yung dog gamit yung buto. So, she saw. So, yung saw, it could be nakita or nilagari. So, yeah, that's lexical ambiguity. Nakakatakot naman. Hoy, Jesus. I remember favorite namin ng family ko before was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We watched that so many times. Oh boy. Anyway, let's proceed. What best describes the gerund in the sentence, Jenny enjoys reading? Jenny enjoys reading. So again, pick the best answer, okay? Kahit nasa tingin mo wala naman dyan, pick the best answer. What best describes the gerund in the sentence? So yung reading, is it functioning as an appositive, a direct object, a subject complement, or object of the preposition? So comment your answers. All right. From time to time, nagpapapalpitate ako for the entire day. Kape pa more. It's gruesome. Yeah, it was gruesome. Yung actually lahat ng Wrong Turn movies, yung Saw films, napanood namin yan. I Spit on Your Grave. Oh my gosh, and then I remember I was once, napanood ko lahat ng yung Dahmer the Monster Story. Yeah, tapos yan, napanood ko talaga lahat ng videos ni. Also, if you listen to Mr. Ballen, so i-search niyo yan sa Facebook, he's a very good storyteller, Mr. Ballen. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. But yeah, it's it's entertaining to look at. Anyway, sagot natin dito is direct object. So direct object siya ng verb, okay? Ano ba yung na-enjoy ni Jenny? It's yung pagbabasa. So dito, reading functions as a noun, okay? Hindi as a verb. So Jenny enjoys reading. So yung pagbabasa. All right. So direct object yung sagot. Yeah, Jenny enjoys what? So kapag direct object, so it means it directly receives the action ng verb. So for example, Jenny cuts her hair. So ano yung kinut ni Jenny? Yung buhok niya. So yung buhok dito is the direct object, okay? Kapag sabihin naman natin a positive, so this is a noun or noun phrase that renames or explains another noun next to it. So for example, my friend, so yan yung subject or yan yung noun, tapos comma, Jenny. So yung inside the comma, just remember kapag a positive, yan naman yung, yan yung palatandaan natin, right? Kapag nasa loob ng comma, it's a positive. Okay, so yung function niya is that it renames or explains the other noun or the noun next to it, okay? If you say subject complement, so a word or group of words that completes the meaning of the subject, completes the subject, okay? She is a teacher. So she, sino ba si she? A teacher. So it means it is a subject complement, okay? And of course, object of the preposition naman, a noun or pronoun that follows a preposition. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, right? So kapag, yeah, ano yung object ng preposition? Under the fence. So sang under sa fence. So fence dito yung object of the preposition, okay? So see that's ganun lang yon. I don't want to write so many things. But anyway, which of the following sentences does not contain a subjective complement? Which of the following sentences does not contain a subjective complement? She became a doctor. He grew taller. The coffee smells burnt. The dog barked loudly. Which among here does not contain a subjective complement? Let's see, let's see. So, di ba yung subjective complement is, yeah, kinukumpleto niya yung subject. Kinukumpleto niya yung subject. So, alin ba dito ang, again, reading comprehension, meron pa tayong not. Not. So, iba-iba na yung sagot natin. Okay, so it's fine. Let me ganon ko muna yung electric fan kasi it's so cold. Oh boy. Okay. It may surprise you, but I actually have an arthritis. And it's a very severe arthritis. So I have really bad joints. Okay, so dito, actually, yung sagot natin is letter D. Okay? So let's try to understand bakit letter D. So yung letter A, she, doctor. She, doctor. He, taller. So ibig sabihin, yung height niya is tumaas. He grew taller. Yung coffee, it's burnt, right? But dito lang, the dog, yung loudly, it does not answer to the dog. It answers to the, kasi adverb yung loudly, it answers to the pagtahol niya na malakas. Okay? So it answers to the barked loudly. So malakas yung dog, it could be understood, but yeah, if we actually trace it, so it's the only one na medyo malayo, right? So dito, yeah, mas nakumpleto niya yung gaano kalakas yung pagtahol, but not actually the dog. It does not describe the dog. Okay? All right. So, hello, Georgia. Thank you so much for the compliment. Okay, sabi ni Jezreel loudly modifies the action taken and not the subject. Yay! Wow, that was so smart. A very good explanation. Thank you so much. Mahart ko nga if I can. Okay, hindi ko pala mahart. But thank you. Thank you so much. Let's proceed. Okay. Which of the following sentences contains an appositive? So letter A, my friend Bob is an excellent swimmer. Letter B, she attended a meeting. She attended the meeting, a gathering of industry leaders. Letter C, the dog barked loudly. Nandito na naman yung dog. And letter D, the professor gave a biology lecture. So which of the following contains an appositive? Okay, sure na, sure na. So appositive yung hinahanap, okay? Hindi subject complement. Or hindi subjective complement. Appositive. Ano nga ulit yung appositive? Okay. So let's see. Na-press ko ba yung next? Okay, let me look for my PPT. It's because my screen is too small. Wag naman. Uy, 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 wag ganon. Okay. So dito, again, kapag appositive, nasan ulit yung explanation ko? Okay. So it renames or explains another noun next to it. Okay. So yan yung appositive. Most of the time, it's inside the comma. So kapag subjective complement, so of course yung letter A, right? My friend Bob, Bob, excellent swimmer, right? But yung pinakasagot talaga natin, kasi hinahanap natin is yung appositive, ini-explain niya yung meeting. So she attended the meeting. So ano ba yung meeting na yon? It's a gathering of industry leaders. So that is letter B. Okay? So again, reading comprehension. Okay? Pay attention sa ano yung um, tinatanong. So do not answer, please do not answer unless you 100% understood the question. Okay? Next. In the sentence, his wife, a renowned scientist, won the prestigious award. What grammatical function does the appositive phrase, a renowned scientist, serve? So, is it subject complement, indirect object, predicate nominative, or object of the preposition? So this time, inano naman, binabaligtad yung tanong. So ano naman yung grammatical function ng appositive dito na a renowned scientist? Aha. Sana all, right? So is it subject complement, indirect object? Okay, so please comment your answers. Let me see, let me see. Let me read the comments first. It's going so fast. Okay. So our answer is, ano ba dito yung okay. So where is my PPT? I cannot also see the live. All right, so it is correct, correct. So obviously, didn't describe yung subject, right? The wife, a renowned scientist. So it completes the, pwede mo namang sabihin na, the renowned scientist won the prestigious award. Mhm. So it is describing the subject, which is the wife, a renowned scientist. Okay. So, let's try another kind. Yay, finally. Well, hindi mo naman na nasaktan yung sister mo. Okay, Jenny thought it will rain. However, the sun came out. The underlined word is coordinating, correlative, subordinating, or compound. Jenny thought it will rain. However, the sun came out. So what kind of conjunction naman ito? Okay. So another tip in answering is always to eliminate, okay? Actually, sobrang useful talaga kapag nag-eliminate ka and you don't answer directly. Other than you'll be closer to the correct answer. If you eliminate kasi, you make the effort to analyze. You make the effort to analyze. Ito ba yung pwede kong tanggalin? Okay. So anyway, this is correct. Sure na talaga tayo. Of course, it's subordinating conjunctions. So familiar naman tayo with conjunctions, right? They connect nouns. So yeah, walang sentence talaga kapag walang conjunction. They are very useful. So of course, kapag coordinating, it connects words, phrases, and clauses that are coordinated or equal to each other. So for example, kapag parehong tao yung kinukumpara mo, Jenny and Jenny and Ivy. So and is a coordinating conjunction. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng fanboys? For and nor but or yet so. So for and nor but or yet so. Fanboys, yan yung mga coordinating. Kapag subordinating naman, a word or a phrase that links a dependent to an independent clause. Okay? So kapag subordinating, hindi na magka-level yung kino-compare niya or yung kino-connect niya. So kino-connect niya yung independent sa dependent clause. Ano ba yung examples ng subordinating? So doon na napasok yung ating question, right? Yung after, although, because, like I stopped talking to my friend because yeah, for some reasons. Char. Because of some reasons. So I stopped talking to my friend. That is the independent. Okay. So connecting dependent and independent clause, yan yung function ng subordinating. Okay. Ma-check nga ulit yung example sentence. Okay. So Jenny thought it will rain. So that's yeah. The That's the dependent. I don't know, independent. So, however, the sun came out. Okay. And finally, yung correlative, the one that is not all the time tackled. So, it used to illustrate how two words or phrases within a sentence relate to each other. Two words. So, kapag, yeah, dalawang words na yung ginagamit, tandaan nyo na lang, that's correlative, okay? So either or, neither nor, both and, not only, but also. So these are the correlative conjunctions. So she is not only very beautiful, but also very intelligent. So that's the kind correlative yon, okay? So again, kapag same level lang yung kinukumpara or kino-connect mo, you use, yeah, coordinating, okay? Kapag dependent and independent clause, subordinating. At kapag, yeah, marami-rami na, two or words or phrases within a sentence relate to each other, so that's when we use the correlative, okay? All right, so let me see. Okay, my internet is working naman. Next, let's proceed. Almost 7 na. Ang bilis ng time. I will not hold you on for very long, don't worry. So which of the following does not fit into the category of determiners? Is it articles, possessives, prepositions, or demonstratives? Which of the following does not fit into the category of determiners? Good evening, ma'am. May YouTube channel po ba kayo? Yes po, Exams Jenny. Ay, thank you so much sa mga sumagot. Oo, hindi ko na masyadong ma-follow yung comments. Actually, kapag iisa-isahin ko yung comments ko, magiging 4 hours 'to. I'm really talkative, guys. I'm just holding in. Okay, so correct answer natin is letter C, prepositions. That's right. So if you say determiner, this is a type of word na nauna bago yung noun, okay? Parang ini-introduce na yung noun, okay? And it provides additional information. So it could be about the quantity or gaano kalayo or kalapit yung noun or gaano karami yung noun. So yeah, yan yung determiner. Yan yung purpose ng determiner, okay? So meron dito naman yung mga determiners, hindi ko na kayo pahihirapan, no? In-enumerate ko na lang din. So for example, yung a, an, or the, right? So are you talking about something general or specific? A dog or the dog, right? Possessive naman, sino namang may-ari? My dog, your dog, right? Gaano kalayo or kalapit? This dog, that dog. Gaano karami? Some dogs. Okay. So a few dogs. So those are the determiners. So hindi determiner yung preposition. Okay? Again, yung preposition, it's not a determiner. So yeah, that's why yung sagot natin is letter C. Okay? Next, the following are basic sentence pattern. Basic sentence patterns in English, of course. Except, is it letter A, B, C, or D? So let's see how quick your eyes are. Alin ba dito yung, yeah. In the last board exam, sobrang daming except, which is the least. So minsan, hindi naka-bold or hindi naka-capitalized yung mga letters na yon. So, yun na nga eh. Reading ko ante. When I was reviewing, this is, yeah, sobrang mistake ko din. Kasi I read too fast. You know, I'm overconfident. Tapos, mali pala yung pagkaintindi ko sa tanong. So, tendency, mali din yung napili kong sagot. Kaya nga, yeah, humble yourself, okay? All right. So, yung hindi dito, yeah, basic sentence pattern ng English is of course letter C, okay? So I think itong ganitong structure, it's for the Japanese. Nauna yung object. Sino marunong mag-Japanese dito? Nauna yung object, tapos nasa huli na yung verb, okay? Pero English yung hinahanap natin. So yung A, B, tsaka D, they are basic sentence patterns in English. Okay, so that was quick. Let's proceed. Oh my gosh, almost 7 na guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Which of the following contains a, is it ditransitive verb? Ditransitive. But anyway, alin dito yung may ditransitive verb? Let me remove the black one. All right. Is it letter A, Jenny ate the cake? Letter B, Jenny's heart was pounding. Letter C, Jenny likes reading so much. Or letter D, Jenny handed her boss her resignation letter. So, which here, bakit okay. Bakit may nabasa akong samgyupsal? Naku, 'pag nakapasa kayo, right? Celebrate. Guys, take care of yourselves, ha? Bawal magkasakit. And also, if you want, you should, also exercise. So, I don't want to, hindi ko naman gustong i-confirm siya, but I receive a lot of compliments na natatalinuhan sila sa akin. Well, personally, I'm okay with myself. I just know a lot of people na mas matalino pa. And yung explanation daw, kasi ako sobrang hilig ko maglakad. I love walking. I walk every day. Yeah. So since bata pa ako, towards school, sobrang layo ng school namin. Tapos hindi naman namin afford yung pamasahe, so no choice. So yeah. Also in college, it's the same. Hanggang sa I'm already working, afford ko na yung pamasahe, pero gusto ko pa rin maglakad. Right. So one of the reasons daw kung bakit, yeah, natatalinuhan sila sa akin. So also exercise. So yan yun, you can do hiking or nakaka-release kasi siya ng toxins. So if you're about to take the board exam, hindi lang yung puro aral, aral, aral. So yeah, work on the other aspects of yourself as well. Okay. Anyway, sagot natin dito is, yeah, letter D. Tama. Actually, yung letter D lang naman yung naiiba. So if you say the transitive, explain ko yan mamaya, uunahin muna natin, step by step. Yung direct object, yung receiver ng action. 'Di ba? I think we discussed this earlier. So she gives, anong binigay niya? Yung gift. So yung gift dito, yung direct object. Yung indirect object naman, yung nakakatanggap sa direct object. Again, yung indirect object, sino yung recipient ng object. So she gives a gift. Gift yung direct object, right? Sino yung recipient ng gift? It's him. She gives him a gift. So yung indirect object natin dito is si him. Na sana all Valentines, 'di ba? So, kapag transitive verb, yung transitive verb, guys, meron niyang direct object. Okay? She gives a gift. So, yung give dito, it's a transitive verb kasi meron namang direct object which is yung gift. Okay? Kapag intransitive verb naman, walang direct object. So, for example, the sun rises. Ayun lang. Right? Walang direct object. Or the dog barks. Walang direct object. So, those are intransitive verb. Okay? Kapag detransitive verb naman yung sa question, meron siyang direct object, meron din siyang indirect object. Okay? So, she showed, anong pinakita niya? The picture. Kanino? To her friend. She showed her friend the picture. So, kapag meron kang object at merong recipient or tagatanggap ng object, that verb is a detransitive verb, okay? Jenny handed her boss her resignation letter. Ano yung hinand niya? Yung resignation letter. Kanino? Sa boss niya. So that's, yeah, two. Merong direct object, merong indirect object. There. Thank you so much. Kayo na naman yung sumagot, please. Now, the underlying verbs in the following sentences are classified as. So the time is now. The world became flesh. We remain silent. Is it intransitive, reflexive, transitive, or ascriptive? So alin ba dito yung... Just remember kapag yung verb pwede mong palitan, nagmamadali ako kasi 7 na. Sabi ko short lang, 'di ba? And then nakuha ko na yung isang oras niyo. Sorry guys. Okay, malapit na tayo, okay? So, sana ba 'yun? Okay, kapag yung verb napapalitan mo ng be verb or linking verb, yan ay ascriptive. Really? So, the world is flesh. We are silent. Right? Kapag yung verb napapalitan mo ng be verb or linking verb, call it ascriptive. Okay? The world is flesh. We are silent. The time is now. That's ascriptive. Okay? So kapag reflexive, it's the same sa pronoun. So kapag reflexive yung verb, a verb whose direct object is the same as its subject. So nag-reflect back lang, right? Reflexive. I wash, anong hinugasan mo? Myself. I wash myself. So that's reflexive, right? Nag-bounce back din sa subject yung direct object niya. Kapag ascriptive naman, yung, yeah, actually, sobrang haba ng definition niyan, but sinulat ko na lang, okay, be verb. Kasi yun naman talaga, di ba? Jenny looks happy. Yung looks, pwede mo bang palitan ng be verb? Yes, Jenny is happy. Same meaning, right? So it's ascriptive. Huwag nang pahirapan yung ating sarili kapag may... Kasi actually, merong mas mahirap na concepts, lalo na sa ESP or sa linguistics. So yung sa structure or yung sa grammar, sana naman okay na tayo, right? All right. Now, let's proceed to the pronouns. I think this is the last part. I will go to the store. So, what type of pronoun is I? Is it demonstrative, personal, interrogative, or indefinite? What type of pronoun naman si I? All right. So, my voice is really, I'm nilalamig ako. Okay, that's correct. So, sagot natin is thank you so much for the comment. So our answer is personal pronoun. That's correct. So I is personal pronoun yun, okay? So there are all types. You have the first, the possessive. So ownership and possessions. So mine, the car is mine. Sana all. I don't have a car, okay? Kaya nga sabi ko, 'di ba, mahilig ako maglakad. Yeah, hindi dahil gano'n akong tao. Sadyang wala akong sasakyan. I'm just kidding. So yours, okay? The house is yours, hers, and so on. So kapag pagmamay-ari, it's possessive. Kapag puwedeng palitan ng proper noun, so that's personal, okay? I, me, you. So yeah, those are. You remember them? They are personal pronouns. Kapag relative naman, it describes other nouns or pronouns. So yung whose, which, that, who, whom. It's more parang para siyang question type. Hindi naman talaga. Of course, yung reflexive, same with the reflexive verb, yung reflexive pronoun, it refers back to the subject. So ito yung yung personal pronoun lang daw yung puwedeng palitan. Ay, okay. Sana all hindi pinapalitan guys 'no? Nasaan na yun? See, nawawala ako. Kayo kasi. Okay. Reflexive pronoun, palagi itong lumalabas, okay? So just remember ito yung sa pronoun, ito yung palaging lumalabas. Yung she is careful not to hurt myself, herself, himself, di ba? So yun naman talaga palagi. She is careful not to hurt. Sino yung tao doon? Basta palagi itong tinatanong. So refers back to the subject. She is careful not to hurt herself. She, herself. Okay? I myself, yeah, wash my own clothes, for example. Reflexive yan. Kapag indefinite, since indefinite, it's self-explanatory, it does not refer to any person. It could be anybody, anyone, everyone, no one, anything, everything. Yeah, indefinite yan, okay? Kapag demonstrative, it points out to specific, yeah, sa specifics naman, this, that, these, or those, okay? Nagde-demonstrate, demonstrate, yeah. So, isa din itong determiner, right? Okay, so finally, kayo na din yung sasagot. Which of the following is an example of a relative pronoun? Who, this, mine, or each? Do comment your answers. Okay. So yes, thank you so much. Asin na yung sagot? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, so sagot is correct. Relative pronoun, that is who. Okay? This, it's demonstrative. Mine is possessive, and it's indefinite. Okay, next. The president himself promised to stop the war. The underlined word is blank pronoun. Is it interrogative, intensive, reflexive, or reciprocal? Do comment. Okay. So, sagot natin is all right. So again, yung mga merong self, 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 it refers back to the subject. Yan ay reflexive. Okay. So that's it for the free lecture. And if you have not joined yet, so I collaborated with Mom Kim, the one and only, for our major in English final coaching. Follow nyo lang yung steps. Kapag hindi klaro, you can search on my Facebook. Mas klaro yung steps doon. Okay? Anyway, thank you so much, guys. So final coaching ito, 2 sessions. Isa kay Ma'am Kim, tapos isa naman sa akin. It's recorded, you can rewatch anytime. Pero exclusive siya sa mga nagbayad, okay? Anyway, if you don't have 55 pesos, you can check on my YouTube. I have a lot of free contents there. And then you can take your lunch. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. I will see you on the next schedule, okay? You still have time. Do your best, okay? Bye-bye.